familia kuitwa kwa kupitia wakili wao waweze kuja kuandikisha statement, na tunaweza kuconfirm kwamba statement ya baba, statement ya mama na statement ya mke wake zimeweza kuandikishwa. Tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba familia wamepeana kile ambacho kinatakiwa na IPOA. Hatutaki kuona visingizio vya aina yoyote. So familia wako hapa pamoja na wakili wao na sisi ambao ni watetezi wa haki, tukishirikiana kuhakikisha kwamba habari zote ambazo zinatakikaniwa ili kuhakikisha uchunguzi umefanyika, familia wameweza kupeana hiyo habari. So tukifikia hapa, kama alivyoelezea wakili, tunatarajia na si mbali sana, kesho kutwa tunaiambia IPOA na wale wote wanaohusika, tunatarajia kuona wengine wakishikwa na wengine wa ngazi za juu. Kama tunavyojua, afisa constable ni moja ya vitengo vya chini kabisa. Huyu constable hawezi kuwa anafanya kazi bila ya amri. Kwa hivyo tunataka kuona na wengine pia wakishikwa wa ngazi za juu. Tunaelezewa technician amekuja ambaye alihusika na ile CCTV pia ni kama amekamatwa tunavyoelezewa. Huyo technician alikuja pale kwa kazi. Aliitwa na nani? Inasemekana alilipwa 3,000. Alilipwa na nani? Kwa hivyo haya maswali lazima yaweze kujibiwa. Tusitafute sababu ya kushika walioko chini peke yake, the small fish, alafu tunaacha wale wengine. Kwa hivyo tunatarajia hizi siku zinazokuja hivi karibuni kwamba wengine watashikwa wa ngazi za juu ili haki iweze kutendeka.
So today we were summoned by IPOA to come here with the family so that their statements may be recorded. And I wish to confirm that we have been here since 11:30 a.m. and we have seen the commissioners of IPOA. We have also seen the investigators, and I wish to confirm also that the statements of the immediate family members, the father, the mother, the wife of the deceased, and an uncle have been taken. Right now, the said statements are being typed. We will be required to proofread them before they can sign. So that is what we have been doing since 11 up to now. We take note of the happenings of the last 24 hours. We are informed, or we have seen through the media, that some people have been arrested and were arraigned in court today. We, however, wish to say that like one of the people who was arrested yesterday, we are informed is a police constable from Central Police Station. We take note of that, but we wish to say that a police constable is the junior most officer in the hierarchy of the police and does not have control or does not run a police station. What that means, therefore, is that we expect much more from these investigations. We expect to see more senior people taking responsibility. We expect to see people who are the masterminds of this heinous act that took the life of our brother taking responsibility. So as of now, we do not wish to speak much because, as you all know, investigations are still ongoing. IPOA is still recording statements, is still summoning people. We do not know what they're going to do next. But up to this moment, all that we can say is that we expect all the investigative agencies of the state, especially IPOA, to take lead in this matter, and may heads roll. We do not want to be hoodwinked by the arrest of a junior officer and then be told that investigations have been conducted and that is the gentleman that has been found culpable. The family believes that there are more people, there are seriously senior people who must certainly take responsibility. Thank you.
A constable cannot order a fuel of 800 kilometers because Homa Bay to here is 400 going, 400 coming back, so that's 800 kilometers. Normally, when you go to a police, when you are in trouble, you call the police station and tell them you are in trouble, wanakuambianga tuma mafuta. Sasa Ojwang ndiye alituma mafuta achukuliwe. So there must be a very senior person who gave those orders, who can even give order to a polling station in Mawego, because we know hierarchy of orders. Normally, a constable in Nairobi cannot order OCS in Mawego. It's impossible in hierarchy of orders. So the stories the policemen are telling all the security operators is so inconsistent, which is very clear it's a lie, because to tell a lie is the most difficult thing I've ever seen. But to say the truth, you just say it is, and it will coincide with everything else that we know. So we don't want distractions. The officers are giving too many information, which are too much contradicting for strategic reasons that they know, and we are aware of those things. So what I want to tell Kenyans is that we are mourning. Let the family mourn their way. Let them pick the phone calls from whom they want, and they should not reveal for you a private phone call, because I'm sure you don't tell us the same. And I want to urge also the public that most important thing, we pray. As our culture, we are on holiday, even with the politics. We are on holiday. When you mourn, even if you're a politician and you suspend, you don't go to Shamba, you just mourn, because this is the only time you have to mourn. Allow the family to mourn, support them the way they want, be consistent in the numbers given by Ken. If you have some information to ask, they are official person, you can ask the family lawyer. And at the same time, if you have any support, please channel them. Don't publicize this too much, because nobody wants to be seen as someone begging for help. Let's just be channeled in a way that is respectful, among other things. And I want to say that IPOA should do what they are doing. We are monitoring. We don't want to tell you where things are wrong, but we are monitoring everything. We also have our own evidence that we are collecting. IPOA is doing the evidence. IMLU is doing the evidence. LSK is doing the evidence. Other civil society doing the evidence. Family are doing their evidence. Even the samples taken in the mortuary, all family have their samples. IPOA have their samples. Other people have their samples. So we have to corroborate all those samples. And should we agree as 10 institutions, and IPOA has another story, you know very well that you cannot falsify 10 people's stories with one person's story. So the truth will come. We know very well, as our culture in Luo, the body speaks to us, and the body will tell us, and they have spoken, and the evidence is out there. All lies have been falsified. And I want to say, as a civil society leader, I am not taking the apology of the Inspector General, Kanja, by telling us that he is apologizing for giving a wrong statement. He has to tell the intention, the source of that false statement, and tell us what he was trying to achieve with it, because you can't just give a false statement that somebody's son has hit their head on the wall. We don't commit suicide. For us, we die when crime comes, and if not, then somebody takes their life. So we don't want to hear apologies which are distracting us. So we are not taking the apology, and I can say that even on behalf of the family, it is wrong to lie about somebody's life. Thank you.